Okay. Hello, Noah. Trying to get set up here. I'm running a little late. How's the weather in Oregon today? It's been raining on and off here. Really, really bad. Decided part of the backdrop. I'm trying to get everything adjusted just right, so just give me a second. Decided to break this out as a part of the backdrop. It's been hot and wet and blowing like crazy. So, quick recap for those who haven't coming in and not come in. They're not here last night. Just camera this away. At 25 rows, last night we got 4 wheats, 5 2009s. I got 3 17 fillies that I pulled out that I saw. I'm still moving stuff around. So I get on with the hunt. We got 25 more rows left. Hopefully get that done tonight in less than 2 hours. And this is going to be a light box it's coming to copper. Because here's a 127.2. I think my average right now is right about 5 per roll. I started back checking the memorial cents from last night. And so far, it's all zinc that I found. No updated on copper that I might have missed. Hey, we got 4 people in here. Thank you for coming in, everybody who's coming in. Well, that's good. I'm at 345. So I'm going to rearrange these slightly different, so I'm going to get them mixed up with the rest of the hunt. So move this out the way. I forgot to turn the scale on. Today I was looking at coins without using the scope. Trying to get back to doing that. Maybe help speed up my hunts a little bit faster when I'm doing lives. I'm going to start pulling out all the 82 zincs and all that. I'm going to try to start putting sets together for people who want it, who need them for their collection. Here's a copper. Pretty sure. Nope, this is zinc. I've been missing Ash's stream, so I've been busy doing other stuff I had to get done around here. There's a nice little red-brown 76. It's going to be copper. Yep. Talk about the look of it almost. I have been fooled before. Get some of these cleared off the board. Next weekend, I will be doing a box of nickels. Veronica, hello, welcome to the channel. There's a nice little red 71. I can't read the mint mark. It's a Denver. Good clean example. Nothing in the that feels like zinc. Copper 63. And some of the newer zincs. Look at this. This is what 2005. It's got a lot of luster left in it. So four coppers. Well, I'll go after copper. I'll go after wheats. Anything that pops up that inside a peanut roll, I'll look at. Blind Eagles will 29.8. Pull the coppers out. Then when I go back through the cup, I'll pull out the bright shiny ones, put them up in a separate bag, and I put the dark browns into a container. Right now I'm at 27 pounds in copper for this year. Last two boxes been real good in copper. Last three, technically, I had a 500 ounce. Let's call it zinc rot, Noah. Oh, a whole bucket underneath my desk full of zinc rot at pennies. I meant to get some nitrate gloves today and forgot to get them. Because your fingers do get dirty from roll searching. And when I back check, I do look for errors on all the coins. There's some that got double ears, some that don't. There's a nice zinc rot one starting to occur. Actually, that's zinc rot. That's what you're talking about right there. No, it's zinc rot. Where's Chucky? Let me raise it up a little bit. Trying to get more light in. That's a copper. First year, 59 Denver. First one I've seen of those since I started this hunt. In this box. I usually get one or two. Sure scents just make it easier to separate out from the memorial scents. Now, I do pull 2017 Phillies because there are known double dies on those, especially in the word Liberty. Right now, about 6 rolls I need a back check on. Wheat cent, fish on. I can't see the date, so I have to scope it. 1950 Denver. We got Wheatie number 5. Look, on the column. I do count the zinc cents as part of the copper weight. The copper coins total. The 23 Denver. Here's that one. Here's a nice little dark red, toned up. It's got a little bit of luster. 1970 Denver. See, that I'll pull out later. I do have some mail I want to do, but I might do that tomorrow. I might film it after this live stream and just post it in tomorrow morning. That was 7. Now, 128.1. Then I got a new scale. My scale keeps losing the weights. I'll put a known gram bar on there and watch it change to a 0.9 in weight. So it's losing its ability to weigh stuff. I just put brand new batteries in. I mean, look at this shield cent. I mean, let me see what year that one is. 2014, 10 years old. It looks like almost like a Wheatie. Environment has a lot to do with the toning of a coin, too. That feels like a Lincoln cent. So here's a 97, but it's got the feel of a copper coin. There's a local coin store I go to near my house today, and I walked in with the foreign coins, want to know how rare they were. Here's a nice 76 Denver. That came out of somebody's album. It's got album toning on the reverse. Yeah, coins from Mexico from like 2 years ago. See, sometimes I can read these dates. Other times I just can't. '24 Denver. All memorials get weighed, especially if I can't read the dates. Now I do. If one of these ink scents are tone nice, I will pull it out. Some people like to tone coins, some people don't. And technically, it's considered a damaged coin, so we're going to have four copies out of this row. Yeah, it's showing on my chart at the bottom of it. $129.8. So basically, I got home yesterday. I weighed all these rolls out, marked them up with a marker, and just pull them out in a random order. Shield on one side and shield scent on the other side. I liked it last week. I had a Canadian on it as an ender last week. We only have one Wheatie as an ender so far. So I'm flaring them back out. Don't see anything. Also pull out the 2009s. Two people in here. Just me and somebody else. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. People got family things to do. I'm waiting kind of late to do this because of a prior commitment. There, we got a 6 2009. Formative years. See if I see anything in the hand. Nope. That's why I flip the coins over. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of grungy. It's an 88. This is going to be a light box on copper. So here's this 88. Every now and then I check for the flare G. Nope. Give me 6 coppers out of that row. Law 24 Denver's a spine starting to show up down here in South Louisiana. I've actually had a whole box of them. $128.8. The nickels I do not weigh, do not keep track. Those can be looking anything from 61 on back. I'll hold the 64s and anything in the 60s. Scope them out later. That's going to be copper on the end. There's going to be a 70 coin. Yep. So here we got 72 is not the double die. So regular 72 penny. Cool to find one more foreign coin. At least I got 2. See, it's an 85 shield. There are Arizona shield cents you can look for. Doubling. I found 2011 double die. Some other people I know have found some other double dies. It's a big difference in sound too. Good. $0.04. 5. At least with the Wheaties, I can tell what they are when I see them. Just trying to determine the date's the hard part for me. Today I picked up a couple Indian head cents. Then picked up a brown Ike. 71. It's 40% silver. That's copper. It's be 7. So now I have a 71. I have two 72s. I have a blue light. They call them, the brown lights come in a brown package and blue lights came in a blue package. The bicentennial came in a red one. We call those red lights. Seven coppers. It gives me a 184 counting 5 Wheaties. Yeah, I'm the only one in here. Okay. Cool. Talk all night long if I needed to. There's going to probably be one copper at 126.9, maybe two. I think the heavy cup load I had for the last 3 boxes before this one is due to maybe people going out of town, cashing in their change. They have money to go out of town on to spend. So they went and turned in their piggy banks at the bank. Right now, so I'm sitting at 27 pounds in copper. Last year I pulled out 24 pounds. And I wasn't hardly even doing boxes. I was just going getting rolls at a time. Tomorrow I may be having fun with Nick a date. And about, I don't know, 18 Buffalo nickels. Dateless, we can nick a date. I may do it live. I haven't decided yet. Most places sell dateless buffaloes for, I don't know, 15, 30 cents a piece. Where if they got a date, they want a minimum of $1.50. '7th, 2009. Then in Philly, and I'm just going to look at the back of the building. Looking for some dyed chips, and I don't see any. So we got number 7 on the board. I used to keep track Denver and Philly separate. I just complicated to keep track of which ones were going where. So I just put them all in one column. Now I'll go back through when I get enough of them. I'll pull out all the dirty ones and put those back in circulation. Three coppers. This is one, I doubt it, but yep, 3 coppers. $129.6. According to my chart, no way I did it. That should give me 8. At 182. Tell you what, people stick around at the end of this hunt. I'll just go straight into a mail call video. I got 4 packages, including a box of World coins. We're just kind of briefly take a quick look at. Yay, 3 people in here. Hello, welcome. Y'all are in, we're into roll 32. I found 1 more Wheatie to bring my total to 5. I'm up to 7 2009s. Still, I'll probably pass some up. Right now, but I've only put out 3 of the 2017 Phillies. I pull those out, check them for doubling. I still got these rows to search. That's gonna be a separate video. I'll weigh these out because I have a hard time seeing right now. My eyes are slowly getting better. Just wonder if you wonder why I'm not calling out dates when I see them. Right now, I'm just pulling the copper, separating the zinc, the shells from the memorials. I always search the memorials first. I can pull out the 82s that are zinc. And I'm probably going to start putting sets together. Not figure how I'm going to sell them just yet, but put all 7 coins together in one set. Still looking for more Wheaties. Looking for foreign. Have yet to find an Indian head set in my hunts. That'll make my night. Just to find one. Here's a nice 1982 Denver large date. That is a large date. Look at the 2, you can tell. It's a lot closer to the rim. You can't put another 2 between it and the rim without it going off the rim. The 6. That's a shell. I thought it was something. That was a foreign coin. The way that shell was reflecting the light at me, it's messing with my eyes. So we're at 7. Puts us at 8. I like to one time have a 4 row of nothing but solid copper coins come through. That'd be fun. So that 8 would bring my total to 190 after 32 rolls. And back down to 2 people. That's okay. See, this says 126.8. But 126. That's something wrong with that scale. Should be 126.7. No, it should be 127. No, 126.1. I don't know. Put down 126. A lot of new pennies in this row. Unless y'all talk, I'm just going to keep my mouth quiet. I mean, I can see chat, I can read chat, I can answer questions while I'm doing this. I saw something on that coin. Well, I pulled it to check. There's a copper one right there. First one on that row. My hunts tend to be a little messy, but I get it done. One thing that I've been doing is, when I back check, I'll pull a few of these memorials and some of the shields out. Got them tubes for them. I'll put them in tubes. Just because they're nice and bright and shiny. One. See, this is still kind of thin, but it weighs 2.5. Memorial. Tell you what, I don't know if that magazine's still around. It used to be a magazine called Coinghouls. And back when I was kind of into this, when I was in high school, switching to the zinc composition, the collectors warned that'd be the biggest mistake they ever made for coin collecting. Well, they were right. I should have more copper than this. No, it's 126, so probably about right. And now we see in forms of zinc rot. And some of them did tone up nicely. So, but they're losing value once they start rotting. See, now this box is doing a lot different from last night. Last night had a lot more of the shield scents versus the memorial scents. Yeah, that's going to be a nice heavy row. 132 should give us between 10 to 12. Who knows? Maybe another Wheatie. See, once you get that crimp undone, you pretty much unroll these things very easily. Copper right off the third coin in was a copper coin. Try and flare out to where y'all can see the coins as I'm flicking through. If I do pennies next week, and maybe like a 10 roll, and that's going to be a stand-up, straight-up video. So the box of nickels is $100. So I'll probably end up doing is turning that $100 back in the following week, or minus what I take out. That's going to be copper. Copper. Talk about the weight of it. Oh, yeah, we got on that one. 71. Oh, I was a wee little lad in 71. 79. Actually, for my size, I was a big kid in 71. It's 1961. It's got some toning on it. 68. A little bit of rainbow toning around the edges and in the fields. That goes into the cup. I'll go through it. I'll pull it back out, and I'll probably flip it up. And there's somebody who would love to have that coin. Should be more copper than this. Let's see where I'm at. 6, 7. 8. Number 9. Got 9 out of that one. That's pretty close. I said 10 to 12. Keep dropping the money on the floor. Brings me to 201. We now have four rows of copper coins. So another 130. Should be roughly 9 to 10, same thing. My chart is not off. Planchets they actually vary in thickness. So that little thickness can make a difference in the weight of a roll. Next time you look at pennies, hold them up side by side. Look at the edges. There should be a uniform thickness, but sometimes that don't happen. That was a copper. Zinky. Every time I think of Zinky, I think of Slinky the toy. I used to get a kid at Christmas and run it within a couple of days. I would stretch it, pull it, whatever. Who would have thought a spring tightly coiled that big would make a fun toy? Especially made out of metal. These make great weapons. My brother were little, we used to fight, and one time he threw a slinky at me, and I caught it, threw it back, and hit him, and left the marks on him. I got in trouble. Who cares? It's over and done with, you know. Gotta do something. Now that's a non-toned coin. It's almost like somebody put something on that coin. Try to preserve it. Still, the thing to do is end up damaging it. To 6 coppers. Feels not strange saying coppers. My uncle was a state police officer for this state. I miss him dearly. For him, my aunt had kids. They used to take me to go see the Harlem Globetrotters. And the cool thing was, because he was state police, we got to park in the police parking spots. So we didn't have to walk far. And usually he'd park right where the Globetrotters bus was parked at. So I remember one time they took me. Let's see the old Curly, Meadowlark Lemon, one of the guys I grew up watching on TV, ABC Wide World of Sports. That was so fun to go and watch them guys goof off, mess around, have fun with the basketball. You got paid to do it. We have 10 coppers in that roll. I think so far that's been my heaviest roll. Let's see. Yep. Heaviest roll, 10 coppers. Yeah, I think after this, I'm going to open up the mail. Yeah, 3 pounds of world coins sitting in a box. And another 2 pounds behind me. I need what's this? 129.1. I need a catalog, bunch of flips. One day when I decide to start selling and whatnot, I'm going to start selling those coins. Like I got coins from France, and France no longer use their own coinage; they use the euro. So those coins are considered obsolete, but they're considered now a collector's item because they don't make them no more. There's a bag stuff in, and I got one. little quick housekeeping here. Out on there. Let's continue to hunt. I'm trying to get it where y'all can see better. Every now and then I check a 23 for the extra V. If I ever find one, you're definitely going to hear it. Definitely copper. Definitely copper there. I mean zinc. One hunt I did. Was not paying attention. I just waiting going copper, copper, copper. Back check had 2 Wheaties. Everybody makes a little mistake hunting. Or that's a shield scent. So the shield scents make it easier to pick them out. You can already back check $1 worth of the memorial scents since last night. When I back check, I start looking for die cracks. You can find them on the obverse and reverse. I got some where they run through the memorial building. Got one that runs right through Lincoln's head down his cheek. $5 copper? Come on. It says 5. Just double check these real fast. Oh, there's a copper one I missed. It's gonna be 6. It should be about right. So now here's the difference. This is red, different stage than this red. You see how much brighter this one is? This don't get a little brown toning going on to it. There's 20 variations of the toning of a Lincoln scent. Where you got bright, bright, bright. There's probably about a level 6 in red. Got a little bit of toning, like I said, action going on with it. Figure I'd point that out to y'all. You can look up the stages of the Lincoln scent on toning, or how it goes from red to red brown. Download that to look at. We got 6 coppers, no Wheaties. $127.2. Be another light roll. if you haven't done this before, seen it, you can't open them up. I'm resting the awl of this Leatherman tool on the paper. I'm going in and picking up underneath where it's crimped. So once you grab one, you start doing this. You know, all you gotta do is grab this. And pull. I thought it was ever going to be copper. It's a 97 Denver. Now the account I'm using to get the nickels out of, I'm going to let build up. I'm going to eventually get a box of quarters. Dimes, I just prefer to get 4 to 8 rolls just to search. So far this year, I pulled out 3 Roosevelt dimes, all rows of dimes, and one mercury. So like Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to go get 10 rows of nickels. And what I do is I'll hunt those and use those to help offset the copper coins I pull out. Because you start pulling out 4 rows of coppers out of a $25 box, that's $2. Not bringing back to the bank. That had a look of copper. 85. Now, when they first came out, the zinc coated, they had huge problems, bubbles and plating issues, and they still come up occasionally. Tonight, my son goes back to his apartment, so we don't have to worry about him coming in like he did last night. So 3, that's about what I expected for 127. $129.6 should give us between 8 to 10. Now, what's crazy, I've seen people just selling rolls of copper coins on eBay. No, they sell them as is. 1 roll of copper coins, $5, and sell them. You make $3.50 off a roll. Might do that. I might wait until I start streaming on whatnot and sell them on that that way. I'm trying to open up a crawfish shell. So I get to that nice juicy tail meat after then sitting in the crab bowl for 20, 30 minutes, soaking up the season. See, here in Louisiana, we eat almost anything that don't bite back. There's a copper. Copper. I don't see it. Last year, just right before I started making videos, got 10 rows of pennies and came home. I said, what year is that? It's an A2 Philly large date. So we got Denver and we know we got a Philly large date in there. And here's a nice 68. GMBU almost. Got some nice luster left into it. Denver. See, I like when I find coins like that. They, from the 60s, they still got that red luster around it. Starting to age and still have that cartwheel effect. Those are some cool coins. See, like this one, I can't read the date because of my eyes. So one day is a 6. This is Schultz scent. Come on, Weedy number 6. Where are you? And you start typing a list up. I have to add after the video is uploaded from the PC to the videos. And there will be a link where you can install the Whatnot app and get like a $10 credit. You can buy stuff there. You can buy, not to use them on coins. I've seen people do it just to get comic books, whatever. Buy all kinds of stuff on that app. But if you're going to do something like that, be very careful. A lot of them play games. Maybe like 10 envelopes. May cost you $15 to play, and you get a grand bar. You hit the floor. That's a gambling game you take. There's a few I do trust. I go into their streams, talk to them and all that, and they tend to take care of me a little bit. Like the floor one guy was a Buffalo nickel. He sent me a mercury dime. It's a little bit more valuable than the Buffalo nickel was, probably. 7. This is going to be a low. 13 away from hitting 2.5 rows of copper coins. $129.3. Still on the hungry side, you know, I just ate supper a little while ago. So you can see where the crimping's at right there. So you can use a screwdriver. You just kind of work your way around that edge. You gotta be careful, because if you do this with new coins, you hit that new coin, you will scratch it. See, that's got some junk on that end. Yeah, I'm going to do nickels. Save. Then I got a box of quarters. I've got all the states. I'm just missing a few of the parks. You know, UK's one of the ones I'm missing, both of them. It goes over there. If I'm not waiting, it means I'm reading the dates. It's an 81, I think. Yep. It's 2 coppers. That's going to be a copper for sure. Yep. That's a nice 2008. Now, I'm going to help somebody out with some coins. Catalog them. Kind of help him out so you go get them appraised and all that. So y'all maybe see me doing that during the weeks to come. Got 20. I forgot how many bags of wheat cents. A bunch of bags full of wheat cents. Dimes. No walkers. So we're going to kind of help him catalog all that stuff so he could take it to a dealer or get a dealer to come over and look at the list and give him a price. That is 7 coppers now. Let's see, that goes over here. Looks like it's going to be 7, y'all, on this count. See, I went there for a little bit. I had about 3 boxes. The only thing I got was 1 Wheatie per box. 1 Wheatie per box. That can be frustrating. But these are going into a special container. Hey, Nikki. How's it going? I got some packages in here today. I got one from Blue Ridge. Should I take a break and do a partial mail call on here? If you'd like to see me do a mail call, let's say open up one package, type yes in the chat. I can open up a package real fast. If y'all want to see what came in that one package. Tell you what. Just add them. Okay, y'all. I'm going to do one package. This one, Blue Ridge Silverhound. So I'm going to slice it open at the top. Let's take a quick break from the nickels. I mean the pennies. Now I want to pull away so you can take out the more personal stuff. And here's what I got from Mr. Blue Ridge Silverhound himself on the Whatnot app. And he's using masking tape. I like to use painter's tape better. Because this just tears the bags. I like using the little baggies. This one ain't going to happen. I don't remember what I got from Blue Ridge. So here we go. So Mercury dime. See what year that one is. 1943 Mercury. Where's my loop? I got a loop out here right now. I like to just use the loop. It's 243 Mercuries. This is 43S. You got 243S's from him, huh? Nice. Okay, for the Benjis, I'm going to have to do something different. Here's a 1919S, which I know I do not have in my book. What I'm getting out these are rubber coated tip tweezers. Try and keep it from moving so I could grab it. Don't want to grab the date. Here y'all go. 1963. Benji. Philly. This is 100% gradable. I'll put this at MS 64 for 1963. I open the package back up. There's some other tweezers. I did not want to touch that coin. A little scratch right there. There we go. Now I got back into his package. That's a nice Benjamin Franklin $50. So that's a little quick break from the penny hunt. Just gonna put this back here where it's safe and out the way. So that's a little quick break from the penny hunt. Hope y'all enjoyed that. There are a few more packages I'm going to open up at the end of this hunt. 128.3. We got 234 copper coins. Come on, Weedy. Be in this row. Be in all the rows. Now that'd be an epic hunt. Get a box of pennies and get 1 week per row. Let me see that happen at the customer wrap rolls. This copper right off the bat. $19.80. Turn the skull back on. Well, the shield sense as fast as possible. You can find errors on the shield sense. Once you have a 2018 with the die chip right in the middle of it, of all places. Just wish it was red, not brown. Let's see. Now here's a strange tone. You got some dark, you got some purple going on right along that edge of that tone. And the backside got some toning going on. There's an 85. Was going to weigh it, but decided better because it looked almost like a 75. Blue Ridge sells on Tuesdays and Friday nights. Occasionally, you might do a Sunday afternoon pop-up. You just never know with him. Man's busy. He's on the Litecoin Q&A panel. If you have not done so, you need to tune in to that on Sunday night. I mean, Monday nights at 7:30 Central Time. Sometimes I have coins that appear in that show. And so do the other people. 6 coppers. We're just going to we might break 275 in copper coins at this rate. Got 10 rows left. 129.7. Yeah. Tonight is listening to somebody on the way home talking about what's circulated and what's uncirculated coins. No, we get them from the mint. Now, they got companies that do rolling for the mint that provide coins to banks. Everybody thinks this is a bank. This is a company that manufactures the wrappers. H-N-E Strings and Sons. All they do is they manufacture wrappers and boxes for the wrappers to come in. It's not a bank in Pennsylvania. It's just a company that resides in Pennsylvania that provides a service. And I explained it to somebody one night. He didn't believe me. I said, well, go look them up. We got Wheatie number 6. Come on, focus. I want to see if I can see it through the lens of the camera. Getting closer and closer. Yeah, 50, 54 Denver? Nope, 52 Denver. So I'm looking at the back. Well, we got another Wheatie. Whoa. Six wheat cents on the board. Never know when they're going to pop out of a roll. Good. Another copper. $88. No flare G. Apparently, what happened with the flare G? Well, I keep mentioning that. Apparently, some dies got mixed up with the proof dies, and they did a flare G on the back, and they struck them with the copper coins in 1988. Now, this is a slight mint error. This is a 92 zinc. It's got the beginning of an extra rim. So this one struck off center maybe a little less than 1%. So I want to check the reverse and see if we got what we got there is what's called a misaligned die strike. The rim looks great on the reverse side. I'm going to just pull that one off because it's pretty cool looking. Use that as a teaching tool. On misaligned dies, one side gets shifted over while the other one strikes fully on the reverse or obverse, just depending. Now, I struck out the collar where you get a good bit of plane in the fields, no design. That's a misaligned die strike. Because the dies are not lined up in the chamber. Collar does engage. Something happens, they get bumped around, knocked, whatever, and they get struck. So an off center is struck on the planchet. So I got 2. When I was working at McDonald's, cracked the roll open, and well, I saw it sticking out to the paper like a sore thumb, so I cracked it open and pulled it. Oh, that's already up there. It's 2007, 2009. Oh yeah, I got written up for it too because I had too many pennies in my drawer. Six. $247. This is going to put us over 250. So it's 5 rows of copper. Oh no, it may not. 127.5. You at least get 3 to put me over. Technically, I need 9. Wheaties do not go in the cup. Where is my wheat cent? My wheat cents go in this medicine container. Hey, 4 more people in here. Actually, this hunt's going a little bit faster tonight versus last night because now we're on roll. Let's see. This is roll 42. So we got 8 left. I'm going to open up the rest of the mail I got today with stuff, coins and stuff in it after I do the penny hunt. So if y'all want to see what I got, I will go back over what I just opened up at the end of that hunt. Wheatie number 7. Let me try something different. No, that ain't helping. Try this. I'm trying to have fun here, y'all. Give me a second. So looking through readers, looking through a magnifier, looking through a camera lens. I just can't get it. It's going to take more practice. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm practicing. Ooh, it's a 1926. This I can show y'all. There you go. 1926. So, Sweetie number 7. And the oldest one on the board. Two more. I tied last week's hunt of 9. Copper. Nice 1978 copper. Always flip the coins over. Always flip them over. Something big glaring like a huge cut would definitely stand out on when you flip them over if they're on the reverse. If you're catching this video after the hunt, well, thank you for dropping in and watching a little bit of it. I know some people don't have time to watch all the videos, and they pick and choose what they want to watch, and that's okay. I can answer questions in chat. Oh, I just don't like this vertical format because I can't show what I'm doing. That's one thing I hate about the vertical format. So we got 3. 4 counting the weedy. That technically puts us over at 250 copper coins. Finally on the last row, 128.9. And people, with some people, would just stick around, type in chat, talk amongst yourselves, ask questions. I can watch chat through my phone. I can type on the keyboard and answer questions there. That's definitely copper. Shield. Definitely shield scent. Shield. Get some reds off this mat onto the pennies. The light reflecting. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Okay, this is the second one I found numbered as 60. Either way you look at it, it's a 69 coin. So now I have an 87. I got 69. I thought about cleaning it off, but you know what? I'm going to keep them as a find. This was last night. This is tonight. But somebody's having fun with the marker. The rubbing alcohol would take that off, but you got to be very careful with copper. It would make the copper turn a dark color. I experimented. That's how I know. See how dirty my fingers are getting from doing this? I meant to buy some more gloves today. I got the cloth ones, but they're so dirty, I need to run them with bleach to clean them up. You don't want to use dirty gloves on new coins, because you just junk on top of junk when you do that. Nice 2004. .1. Another copper. Ah, we got 2009 Professional Life. That's number 8. When I first started hunting, I just passed them right up. Now I pull them out because they did make at Denver and at Philly. They did special runs of pure copper coins for those sets. There's a satin finish to them. Some between like business strike and a proof. This is 5. Something's wrong. I got more pennies in here than I thought. What the hell? I don't know. That might be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking at my rows. Just hold on. 7. Okay, that's right. There's me 6 left in the box. Thought I screwed up. One time I screwed up and double counted the row twice on 2 different lines. I'm working on doing a video on all the large dates and small dates from 60 to 74 to 70S. So I have the coins for those. I got the 82. I got a whole set of those. And 74 has large and small dates. I've done a video before. I just think I'm going to create a whole new one. I have some better examples. See, a lot of guys roll hunt. They don't educate. I like to educate, talk. There's a guy near in Eunice. He go by the name of Canadian Coin Hunter, which was the name I originally first decided to go after as a YouTube channel name. He had it. And I was coming back from North Louisiana and stopped by his house. Wife cooked some good pork chops. Ho, 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 ho. They were so good they fell off the bone while you looked at them. That kind of good. And one thing he asked me is how did I get into coin collecting? Me started in 76 when he came out the bicentennial quarters. I got my first $2 bill, which I still have today. And this actually, the obverse is on it, it's off-center print, almost right along the edge, because the back is perfectly centered cut, centered in. I just wish I would have kept better care of it. And Dad just told me to put this up back, and that's what I did. Well, it got wrinkled here and there, and really wish I would have had it still in this crisp condition like when I first got it. That's how I got started. And that's when my dad showed me about the wheat cents. He had a bunch of them. We don't know what happened to them. their house flooded like mine did in 2016, and we don't know what happened to those wheat cents. I thought that was like a Canadian coin. So throughout the years working at McDonald's, every now and then I might see a Wheatie. Trade it out. I always have a few copper coins on me in one pocket, and the other pocket I'll put the wheat cents and go home and add them to my collection. But when I was in middle school, we had to walk down to, there were 3 schools. You had the high school, which was Redemptorist High School, the junior high. You had St. Jude Elementary, all used the same cafeteria. Okay? Well, you had to pay for our lunches. A lot of times you got nickels back, and that's when I found out about the nickels. I think I got my first 4 nickel and change in the cafeteria. So that started me on collecting nickels. I used to keep quarters. Didn't have a book. I would spend quarters on video games. 5 coppers for that count. So we now have 261. I need to get more than 5 to hit 300 copper coins. Got 5 rows left. 6 rows. Something's wrong. Somewhere's a double calendar row. I had a double calendar row someplace. It had to happen last night. So one, we're just going to add it in with the rest of the coppers. 126 point what? Originally rated at 120. Oh, 0.9 for the grams. So I just take the other row, the last row, and we spread that copper out throughout the rest of the box. So that's how I got with the nickels and pennies, was through my dad in school. Now we had a person one time come to McDonald's, and they paid nothing but silver quarters in a whole row. $10 and nothing but pure silver quarters. A friend of mine snagged that row out of my drawer because he was a manager, and I was extremely mad at him for doing that. After the owner of the store told me I could have them. Well, he said he didn't see them. I know he took them. Well, I should have done. I should have paid for them right then and there and went and put them out in my car at the time that I had, and I didn't do that. But occasionally, you know, I would get bicentennial quarters, and being a kid, spend them on video games. Or the vending machine down at the pool that summer. Get chips and drinks. We had a good neighborhood pool. The 6 houses from it. Swim there day and night. We would swim from 10 to 2. There's a copper. No, from 10 to 12, Pool is closed from 10 to 2, so everybody go home and eat lunch. Guards can take breaks. All the guards lived in the neighborhood, and some live right around the corner from me. And swim summer league there. It's a good little neighborhood. Good neighborhood. The pool's gone. Neighborhood has changed. We got another number, Penny. We got number 55. Or is that 56? This is the strangest thing. I had never seen somebody number Lincoln since. So those are going to go into my fines for this 6 months. 3 months of fines. This is crazy. I had never seen somebody mark Lincoln since. I mean, 100% alcohol would take that right off. That's how I cleaned almost $150 worth, or 250 half dollars up. Somebody marked them up with a Sharpie. I put them in rum and alcohol and cleaned them. Shouldn't do that, but I did. But you know what? Those coins came out looking pretty damn good too. Darn good, sorry. Two coppers. Should have been more than that in there. 126, that sounds about right. 125 grams, you will not get a single copper. That'd be pure zinc. Unless you get like a 124.5, that's going to be a zinc rotted coin in there. That's happened to me once already. This is the heaviest roll, 131.8. I go to 2 different coin stores. One, they don't advertise per se on Facebook, internet. They have an internet link. And the other guy, he sells on eBay. You want to try Whatnot one more time? Tell him to do it. He needs to do it during the evening hours. I can come down and help him at no charge. Maybe help co-host. Who knows? He did hire a young man who today was his first solo. He did a good job. Cherry picked. Then, oh, got another Canadian coin. Got a third Canadian coin of the hunt. Last week we had 4. It looks like it was 1976. It is a 1976. We got 3 Canadians. Now, I live in South Louisiana, and it's hot right now outside. Down here, when it gets hot, we get them hurricanes. It gets hot inside these houses, and he did a trick. When we lose power, there's a trick to stay cool in a hot house. You need about 4 washcloths. What you do, you put them in a bucket next beside you where you're going to sleep at. Keep them wet. You know, for women, a little bit harder, but for guys, take your shirt off, put a wet rag on your chest, put one on your head to keep you cool by evaporation. I don't know how women want to do it, but you can still, if you put something wet on your head, it's going to evaporate. It's going to draw the heat out of your body. It'll keep you cool. And they did that for a few days till I finally went to my mom and dad's and they got power at their house and stayed at their house. As young Gustav when my kids were little. $19.80. So I learned that trick in the Boy Scouts. Is that another? No, that's a Lincoln. And zinc. So we're up to 8 coppers. See, what I used to do is go take a shot late at night at summer camp. Get the water, get cleaned up, get the water as hot as I could stand it. Stand underneath it for about 5 minutes. When I get out, my body, my skin temperature was hotter than the outside air. So effectively, it will cool down and cool my body down just long enough to get back to the camp, get inside the tent, and go to sleep. So if you're ever in a situation where you lose power and it's hot, use washcloth. Keep yourself cool. We got 9 coppers out of that roll. $2.72. No, actually, I got the right amount of rolls. Okay, we got the right amount. 128. So let's see, we got 7 wheats. And since I'm doing not weighted wheats with the copper coins, technically I'm at 265. So I need like 35 more to hit 300. Technically speaking. That goes in my plastic container. Now these penny boxes, they hold 50 rolls, but when you take them apart, they hold right about, oh no. I think they hold like double. I think they hold about 5,000 copper coins or pennies altogether. I got one box that's almost filled up. I got some that are wrapped. No, I'm going to start helping a buddy out with this huge coin collection. I think it's his great uncle out with organizing it. So I'm going to be organizing the wheat cents by year. Then from there, I'm going to break them down by mint mark. Now this is damaged. Somebody tried to burn this one. That's fire damage. So I got to finish getting stuff set up for doing that routine. On top of doing this, I want to make a base because my clip would not mount to that table to my kitchen table. The way it's made, I want to make a base that's weighted down so I could film everything that I'm doing. To help him out. That's just like 20 bags of wheat cents. I want to say, Tony, there's about $200 of Wheaties in each one. That's 10,000 wheat cents. So tell what I'm going to find in those bags and what shape. So my first step is going to be to separate them all by year. Got some cups for doing that. I just need to mark them. I'm not worried about looking for rarities. Worry about that after I get them separated out. Or key dates. And from there, we're going to move on over to like the quarters, dimes. You got 5 coppers out of that row. So 5. Now, last week I had a 1919 pop out. That's been the oldest wheat cent I've found roll hunting so far. I mean, yes, I buy wheat cents. That's how I got most of my albums filled out. And I pulled a few 1910s, 1909 BDBs. I got a couple of 1911 S's. It wasn't an XF 12, I guess. I don't know. Now, I got so many world coins that are coming in. I got in today. I guess I got 2 pounds. I'm going to start sprinkling a few of those in and out with the videos. I'm going to do little shorties and stuff like that. I'm going to constantly do them. I'm going to grab 3 or 4, do a quick video with what else I'm hunting on that day. This is going to be this is liking to get over 300 something coins. When it hits 6 rows of copper, I'm happy. It is not happening tonight. I just want to know who numbered these pennies. I think that's funny. I'm on a Discord group with other collectors. And I'm going to be photographing those and putting them on. They only did one's on the obverse. The 87's on the obverse. 2 are on the reverse. I thought about counter stamping some of these zinc cents. Just see if I get them back in circulation. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be facing money. 1 copper so far? No, that was just 1 copper coin. That's horrible. I've had zeros before. I've actually had 0 copper in a row before. So why didn't it weigh at 125? One lonely copper. I forgot to write down the weight. Oh, it's 127, I think. So unless I get 22 cents in the next 2 rows. And here's the last 2 rows, people. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe get 10 out of that. Tell you what, we'll save the heaviest one out of the 2 for last. These I'm putting into regular flips. I'm not wasting them on guardhouse flips. I can't believe that. 56 and 87 and 69. There's a copper right there. That's good. Wish we would have done this 20 years ago like I wanted to. I was told not to. Then I would just roll hunt, not care about the copper. Just pull it out, bring it back to the bank for the next box, you know. Here's another formative years that gives us number 9. I mean, not formative year, early childhood. I know I may have passed a few of those up, but that's okay. I'll find them. I'm back checks, just like the Phillies. Almost all the new coins have doubling on them. You just have to go to Variety Vista. Look it up. See if you match your coin up to the photos. See if you have a double die. That's how I found out 2011. Now I got another 2011 where the numbers are just thick. And that is a variety. I don't think anybody recognizes it in the grading companies. But it is on Wexler's. Say WDDR 11 or 011. There's a 1982 variant of that, which I have. Just the date's really, really thick, and that's it. Last time I did a box knuckle hunt is when I came back from North Louisiana. And I'm getting silver on the very last roll. I've done 4 boxes now. I've only 2 silvers. I've done more rolls and gotten 5 silvers just to get like 10 or 5 or 10 rows of nickels at a time. Well, we got 5 out of that roll. So I definitely get 17. That 129.8 roll. Last roll of the hunt. I appreciate everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Those that came in, even for a minute or two, said hey to me. Thank you for coming in. Come back again. Like I said, I may go just get 10 rolls of nickels this week or 5, just depending. I haven't decided yet, but I do know I am getting a box on Friday. Friday night, that will be a hunt. If I do go live on that, it's going to be the full box. I can just hunt nickels a lot faster than pennies because I don't have to weigh them. Just to be able to read the dates. And you can read the dates on nickels a lot easier than you can on copper coins. Or zinc-coated copper coins. I do, in my main book, I'm missing 7 dates. I do have the key dates, the 50D, 38, 39D and S. I think I didn't even have the semi-key date of 1950. Now, what people mess up at on that is, this one rang up as, it's losing weight. It lost a gram. This is a 1979. People, when they do nickels, I keep 59 on back. Well, there's a problem with the nickels when you do that. The book stops at 1961. So you actually need 60. Here's this nice 79. You need the 60 and 61 for your first book on Jefferson nickels. Now, this is zinc rot. It's missing an edge. I want to see if the machine will take them. They'll go back on Friday. So just because you get, here's a nice 75. Hey, Coin, I'm almost done with this row. You want to see something I got in the mail today? I'll open up one of my mail packages. You want to see it? This is the last row of the hunt. And I got some more packages to open up, but you want to see what I got from Blue Ridge? Get ready. Well, this I bought a couple weeks ago. Look at that Benji from Blue Ridge. Silverhound. Then I got 3 mercury dimes from him. I got 2 43S's, and that one's a 19S, which I know I do not have. But I got a few more packages if you just hang on a bit. When you finish going through this, then you're the only one in here besides me. Oh, there's 3 other people. Cool. Let me finish up this. Then we'll go into the other packages. One's a box of foreign coins. It's about 3 pounds. I don't see no more copper in this row. Then it was 7 coppers. 129.8. Put that in the wrong spot. Count wheat cents. 290 copper coins. 7 Wheaties. Those as being the 1926. I got 3 Canadians. And a total of 9 2009s. Okay. This, I don't remember who this is. Maybe these may be slab coins in this packet. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of coins. We have never seen that token before, or coin. It's a token. Okay. Here's a mix of coins. I don't know how to get into without damaging the coins. See if we can open up with this without damaging the coins. I don't want to. He taped them. He taped the zippy bag together with Scotch tape. There we go. Okay, screw the zippy bag because I already got it tore. Oh, anxiety, look at this. Some Lincoln cents. 56, 87. No matter which way I turn it, it's a 69. Ooh, he had a proof in there. What year is that proof? I must loot. There's another proof. $2005 proof. A wheat cent. $57. I think is an RPM. Whoa. Let me see. It is an RPM. I'll show that to y'all in a minute. Got a V nickel. Mercury dime. Another mercury dime. Look at that 38. That's a Jim BU 38 Wheatie. Canadian dime. 1989. Trying to get this other coin out. There's some more still in that package too. Yeah, there's 2 mercury dimes in there so far. I want to scope the dates real fast. 43. Philly. This one's going to be a 42. San Francisco. But man, dude, that 38, that's gradable. That's a gradable wheat. Let's see, one. Well, that's 58. Why did I say 38? No, this is 58. It's gradable. Only see one nick on the outburst rim. It's a die crack on the jacket. Let's see what else. What else did I get from him? Shoot. Look at this. This is off of Whatnot. I don't know what he put in here. It says 64 proof. Some copper coins. Got a 64 proof penny. $59 BU. 71S proof. Air Force copper, 1 ounce. That's cool. 59 BU. A painted copper Libertad. That's pretty damn cool looking. $72S proof. A 61 proof. 63 proof. 62 proof. That is sweet. I like that token. That is, now this is a aluminum French coin. A game token. Chuck E. Cheese game token. No, Showbiz. Showbiz Pizza. We used to have one here in Baton Rouge. Another coin from France. Great Britain, 1938. 3 pence. No cash value, just a token with a hole in it. I was not expecting the V nickel. 1912. It's at least an AG3. You see the air hole in it. That's what you need for grading. Now, this is from Coinghouls. I don't think it's much. I don't remember what I bought from him. Let me put that down before I get cut. Oh, the code talker, Sacagawea dollar. That's right. So I got that to go in the book. Got a book for that. Now let me get all this stuff moved out the way. Yeah, that 58 is definitely gradable. If I grade it, it's going to go to index. That's like a 64 or 63. This one I've been waiting on. 3 pounds of foreign coins. Now, when I was been on this, I saw some .360 collectables. Oh, there's another bag in here. So we got 3 bags. No, why did he put something else in here? Or is that just empty? What? There we go. I have some foreign currency. And it is fragile. Five Philippine pesos. This is gorilla money. This is how they pay the gorillas in the Philippines during World War II. Holy cow. So I got some Filipino foreign currency. I forgot that was in there. Now for the bags. Yeah, you're right. But if I send it to NX, it's okay. It gets slabbed by NX. NX is like $12. 16. Oh, well, if I send something to PCGS or NGC or CAC at that, is if I know for sure what it's going to get. It's going to be worth my money for that. NX was around before they were. Like this dude was on today selling coins. Got some euros. German. Philippines. Let's see which one is this one. That's Germany. Recognize the branch. There you go. Here's some British. 1 penny. So 1 cent German. Canada. I'm going to pull those out because I have the Canadian small cent book. This one, that's Euro. Semi-squared. Canadian cent. Oh, yeah. There's some aluminum coins in here. There's a Canadian 5-cent nickel from 2005. Another Canadian penny. Look how small this 1 cent euro is. That's Spain. Jamaica. It's funny how small some of these coins are. Look, another Canadian coin. 2008. That one I do not recognize. Cayman Islands. I just dropped my loot. Oh, you can hear the aluminum. Look at that. Big old Costa Rica. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I did find €1 one time in a penny hunt. Look how small this one is. This is Mexico. 50 cents. More Germany, I think. No. Sugar cane. I can't read it. Let's see what it is. Bank of Guyana, which is actually the Caribbean. Let's see what else we got in here. That one I've never seen before. Cuba. My first Cuban coin. There's an aluminum one. Caribbean. That one I did not recognize. That may be a Jamaican. Okay, let me get, except for the Canadian coins. Is that Canada? Yeah. Let me get these cleared off. I have a box of foreign coins I'm going to put these in. What I'm going to do is throughout the next few weeks on my hunts, I'll pull some out and we'll tag them. I'll flip them up. I wish we did coins like this. I got one more packet left to open too. One thing I'm looking for in Canadian coin, there's a, I think it's 1990. On the nickel, they over polished the die, and they call it the beaver or bear beaver. It's missing the fur. No, I think no, this is silver. Here's just weighing up on a tray. Oh, Canadian coin. I missed that one. And I was bidding. Okay, time for this one. I have found those hunting. See, when my uncle was in the Army, he was an MP, he was stationed in Korea. He brought back stuff from the Philippines. He gave all those coins to me when I was a lot younger. Another Canada. It's like 3 pounds worth of foreign coins I got from him. Republic of Dominica. Another new penny. About a Canadian. Oh, that's cool. These coins that are so small, I can't. They're smaller than a dime. That's Mexico. I got some of them. Another Canadian. Where is that Canadian coin? 1970. Another Canadian. No, if I already got spots for them in the book, they don't upgrade. I got a tube just for Canadian coins. Brazil. Yeah, it says 2012. Up 2002. You know, the Canadian coins. This is crazy. Canadian beaver. Nope. It ain't the one with the arrow on it. It's 2011. It's been a while since I found some foreign coins and nickels. Here we go, Ireland. Let's get another box holder. I've got a double cardboard box holder for foreign coins, and it's almost filled up. Two pence. That's my first 2 pence. This is Italy for euro. That's the Colosseum on it. I don't have to identify that one. See, you won't find these type of coins in our currency. These are too small. Probably about the size of a dime, maybe a little bit small, but these will go right through, especially that one. That one's smaller than the nose. Holy cow. A shark? Something island? I want to Google that one. With the more Canadian pennies. Oh, I know that. The guard at my bank, he's got this windowsill he sits at. And it's all foreign coins that the machine ejects. I spot a $80 coin he had sitting on the windowsill for him. Said, dude, this has got silver in it. Look at that coin. That's strange. $2009. One penny. They're going to spend about $15 on all this. Because these notes were a whole separate bid. This feels like poster board. Or this is like thin paper. It's almost like toilet paper. That's it. Honduras. That's gonna be our steel. At the screw. God dog. That's the aluminum. Look at that. All that's steel coins. I'm going to have to kill the stream, Coin Anxiety. Glad you dropped in. Aren't you glad you came in at the last minute? Hey, Joseph, he's been gone for a long time, but thanks for dropping in. I forgot. I knew I was getting all these war coins. I didn't think it would be this many for what I paid for. Good thing I got cardboard flips. Well, guys, I'm going to call it. I've been at this now for 2 hours and 43 minutes. And it took the app, oh God, 4 hours to process everything after last night. First box half. Coin, next Friday, I'm doing a knuckle hunt. Next Friday night, as soon as I walk in from Domino's, I'm doing all 50 rolls. I'm not going to stop till they're done. And it may put me at 3 o'clock in the morning before I go to bed. There's a reason why I'm doing a knuckle hunt. So, hopefully I'll be on about the same time next week, right around 9-ish. Oh, I forgot. You're in Texas, aren't you? Well, everybody, y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming by. For those who dropped in, you know you left. Hey, that's okay. Hope you saw something, learned a little something. Y'all have a good evening. And tomorrow, I know, I don't want to say Houston. I knew you were in Texas. Good night, Quinn Anxiety. Everybody, y'all have a good evening. Come back next week. Oh, tomorrow, a Nicodane Buffalo Nickels during the daytime. Have a good evening.